All right, so now we do drills, and the guys know, in this drill we make the guy outside release just so nobody gets hurt. But basically what we're looking at here is what we call a dogfight drill. All right, so he's got a good lineup. This would be his cuff hand here. This is his leverage hand. Okay, now I'd love for him to take one more shuffle step before he crosses over. But he does, when you look at this, he does get the guy almost to the top of the numbers. So he does widen him a lot more than he wants to widen him. Now watch this young man. Now this was his freshman year, 86. Great trail, great harass. Look at the hand placement. Guys, you'll never get called a penalty on that because the near hand is on the hip. The near hand is on the hip. And as soon as the guy starts to throttle, now he takes the return side hand and puts it right on the breastplate. This is about as good as you can get. See him switch his hands? So as soon as the coverage person tries to go over the top, all right, switch your hands, lock out. High screen, lock out. High screen, lock out. Okay? And again, what I want you guys to know is that's a lot of work right there to get that. That's a lot of work to get that in a drill. A lot of work. Okay, now, if he continues to go over the top after you locked him out, all right, you can just very simply box out and give the returner a butt to run off of, okay? Again, you'll see it here. Don't necessarily worry about this. He's gonna, Sean Spence from the Steelers is gonna come in here in a second. Right here, this is the guy you wanna watch. Good trail, good trail. Okay, now, again, you can end up boxing him out, all right, and just give the returner a butt to run off of. This is what we teach, and we teach it all spring. And all I need is 5 minutes before practice, all right, to teach this component of it. Okay, and then you're gonna see later on how this foundation carries over to your kick return game. Okay, so we always talk about tit hand, cuff hand. We always talk about over the top, backdoor. All those things are the things that the kids have to know in terms of their nomenclature. Okay, now the final thing we teach is called worship. Okay, and when you worship is exactly when you get there the same time, okay, as the coverage man and the returner. You don't have time, okay, you don't have time to get your head in front. You don't have time to get a block, okay, where it would be legal. So all we ask our guys to do is put our hip on them and put our hands up and worship. Okay, again, all you're trying to do is prevent a penalty, and you're trying to give the returner a butt to run off of. So as a last resort, we tell our guys to worship, and that is, I'm going to block the guy, the returner and the defender are there at the same time. If I just give my guy a hip to run off of, now we can hit it up the field and have a great opportunity to do so.